Peter, how concerned is the president about what he could be facing when he leaves office? I know your paper has more reporting on this potential bribery scheme that's being investigated. It includes one of Donald Trump's former fundraisers, and among other in his orbit, Jared Kushner's lawyer, Abbe Lowell. What else are you hearing about the concerns once Donald Trump leaves office?
Well, there's so many myriad legal possible exposures for the president and his family that it's hard to even kind of keep track. Just this week, the D.C. Attorney General interviewed Ivanka Trump about the inauguration matter. There are obviously these investigations by the New York City prosecutor, the New York State Attorney General is looking into various civil matters. The problem for the president is a pardon doesn't solve these things. Even if you thought that the pardon was a good idea politically or in other ways, it doesn't actually get him out of trouble if there is any trouble out there, because it's not a pardon only covers federal crimes. It does not cover state crimes. It does not cover civil matters. And so he can pardon himself if he wants, and there'll be a fight about that, presumably. He can pardon his family members. He can pardon people around him. But there's a lot of legal exposure out there that wouldn't be solved by that. And I think that he's very worried about that. Now, he would say that he's worried because people are out to get him. They're unfair. They're coming after him for partisan reasons. But, these cases, if they're ever brought, will be adjudicated in courts of law. And that he would be obviously able to fight them legally through defense attorneys. But the reason that this is complicated is not just for President Trump, but also for President-elect Biden. President-elect Biden does not want to have his administration starting off consumed with a former president facing legal jeopardy. On the other hand, he's promised not to extend a pardon himself to President Trump because there's a great desire among the Democratic Party for accountability. Nobody is above the law is a line you hear a lot. It's a really complicated moment, both for the incoming president and the outgoing president. I think it's one that we're going to be spending months talking about because it's not going to simply go away on January 20th.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.